Why are people now mocking Honorable Kennedy, Agyapong, and the Aremyaw Anas issue? Really? I mean, is that the best you guys can do? You just have to laugh at the man just like that. Oh, my generation. So when are you going to learn? When? I thought this was the time that you guys were going to now learn something from this, but I was wrong again. Anyway, listen. Last year I brought you a message, and I entitled the message, "If you want to walk with big men or great people, this is what you have to do." And I told you that there are some things that you have to keep quiet on, and there are some things you have to keep shut. Just last week or last 2 weeks, I brought you another message, which I spoke to you about, and I told you that, be very careful of the things that you say or the things that you plan to do to people. That this one is saying, "Oh, I will expose this one. I will do this. I will speak evil about this one. I'll bring out our chat, the videos. I will bring out some secrets, some things." Listen to me. I came to tell you by the wisdom of God. Many didn't understand me. I only teach things that are of God, spiritual things. The future is a mystery. Hear me. Many of you just flow with today. Oh, what people will say, how people will cheer you on, how people would support you. You see, it's very funny. The Bible said in John 2, the last part, I believe 24 going, that Jesus Christ knew the hearts of men. So he didn't give himself to men. Many of you try to derive your how do I even say it, your zeal from men when they are trying to tell you to do something that you, in the long run, you are going to suffer the consequences alone. Listen to me. This defamation case of Honorable Kennedy Agyapong and Aremyaw should serve as a lesson to all of us, especially to this stubborn, recalcitrant, and rebellious generation who don't think far or see far, or who don't understand spiritual things in life. They think they can say anything and do anything and get away with it that easily. They think they can now shame somebody openly. Recently also on just the same Facebook, I saw some people who were trying to more like a setup, accuse a young man of taking their money and not giving. And I felt so bad how people were attacking this man, and I also felt how people were trying to dig out screenshot WhatsApp history just to add more insult to injury. And I even saw one guy who I believe this man is like a friend who is into ministry. I saw the man making a subtle post that if you are a boss or you are a CEO, you have to behave well. If you have an advice, why don't you call the man and advise him quietly, or call him on phone, and you come online to come and say something, quote unquote, to tarnish his image? It is like everybody is trying ways and means to find fault about people and pull them down. And the Lord has been speaking to me to warn this generation about it. Thank God that this defamation case, character assassination case, is now something that we should all be mindful of. That after Anas won of, is it $18 million or something, you better have your $18 million ready. If you come and speak about some of us and you don't have proof, even if you have proof, we will take you on. Are you seeing that? Because we've realized that people just want to just pull people down and not help them. Like recently, some people took my videos and they twisted my words upside down. Meanwhile, I have made countless of videos that they could have, these same YouTubers and this same blogs, they could have just hyped it, and perhaps if they had amplified some of my videos, it would have gotten to some big people who would have helped my ministry. Like Trump, if Trump saw what I spoke about him, but nobody amplified it. But what I was not happy about the character of Ghanaians trying to pull people down, they just hyped it. Are you saying that? This should teach us a lesson. The same people who were now hyping Honorable Ken, saying he was exposing, quote unquote, churches and men of God, and even went to attack Anas, who watches the watchman, all that. Now these same people are posting his pictures of drinking water and laughing at him. And I am asking that you that is laughing, are you thinking about yourself? And those people who would want to now record people when they are having a chat, or they would want to screenshot people's private messages with them and come and expose, better get your money ready. Now, if we don't get you in Ghana, we will take you elsewhere and you will be brought to book. I told you people, I warned you people that those of you, like how they killed that young girl in Kumasi, she was forcing to go out of it because she felt that she had to leave that abusive relationship. And the guy was blackmailing her. There are people who want to just, have their own life and be in peace. But there are others saying, what you did with me in the past, I am going to let people see it, and I am going to, bring it out on social media. Bring it. And when they bring it, invite me, text me. I will find a lawyer. We will sue that person together, and the cash we will share. Of course, I can use that to take care of the poor or do God's work. Hallelujah. So this defamation case should teach us a lesson that we can't just open our mouth and speak ill about people. We can't just always want to pull people's name down to the mat, people's hard-earned reputation, people's hustle in the past, when they were hustling, when we were just going through all the meals, nobody said anything bad. The moment the Lord is trying to open some doors, then the enemy, stirs the heart of men, tries to, Oga, anybody who is wise will learn from this thing, that you have to be very careful what you say about people and the things you bring out there in the name of expose. Now the people who are now who were clapping for Honorable Ken, you see now they are laughing at him now. Of course he is rich, as we all know, so perhaps he can raise the 18 million. But you who is watching me, before you talk about somebody, men of God or women of God, or somebody, whether they are past, they are present, or whatever they have done in the past, and you want to bring it on board, or whatever thing agreement you had with them and you want to just bring it on board, make sure that you have your $18 million set. All right. If you don't have it, better shut up and mind your own business and ask God to give you grace to be a better person. This generation must learn from this. I'm surprised you are even laughing. I am surprised you are even laughing at Honorable Ken. God have mercy. It is well. It is well. But I am very happy. Not about the case against the man, but now to know that when people try to misbehave, we can take them on and get money out of them. God bless you. Share this video. Let it be a blessing and a warning to many of this stubborn generation who don't respect anything. God will deal with them. God bless you.